So I'm going to take a moment and share with our folks online and invite them to join us. So good evening and Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us online. Thank you for being a part of our service. We have some of the absolutely cutest musicians you are ever going to see in your life tonight. And know that they will invite you into that special place in your heart. And also encourage you during our time of candle lighting, if you would go and find a candle and join us as all of us light our candles together and share that beautiful experience. Thank you for being with us.
Please stand and join us in singing, "O Come All Ye Faithful."
O come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Oh, sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Please remain standing and join us in singing, "Angels We Have Heard on High."
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous praise. In excelsis Come to Bethlehem and see, in whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. In excelsis
You may be seated.
Oh, welcome. It's wonderful to have everyone here, and Merry Christmas. So let's begin by knowing this beautiful truth together, that what is really going to happen this Christmas is God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. Join me in that. God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. Feel that beautiful, radiant presence of that divine love within your heart. Again, God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. And once again, God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. What a wonderful thing to get to share together the Christmas experience with our young people present and have them share and bless us. And we have our wonderful children's choir, so they're going to come into Jingle Bells.
Giving to God and sing the praise of tonight.
choir has a very special musical gift for you.
Angels came to Mary to tell her of her son. God was made for Jesus and each and every one. Love thy neighbor as thyself, let thy soul be free to love one another in the heart of unity. We are here to love and yes to forgive. We are here to serve. Be kind and let live. We are here to love and yes to forgive. We are here to serve. Be kind and let live. We are God's pure love, soaring like a dove. In our hearts, God's truth rings. In our souls, God's voice sings. We are here to love and yes to forgive. We are here to serve. Be kind and let live. We are here to love and yes to forgive. We are here to serve. Be kind and let
It's time to sit down because a special guest is coming. Not right there. Remember? Behind the blue
Little
line.
guys, let's go. We'll go behind the
Behind
blue
the
line.
blue line, like a little kid sitting up front. Very nice. Sit down right here.
So we wanted to have someone to come and tell us about the Christmas story. And we thought it would be best to learn it from someone who was there. So let's see who can come and share about that story with us.
Hello. How is everybody tonight? Hello, I'm back. It's so good to see you.
Are you going to turn me into my magic crown?
Yes, I will after the show. Okay?
I love your hair.
Thank you. It is so nice to see you and everyone from last year and some of our new friends, too.
What princess?
I love it. You're welcome. And I'm here to talk about a special birth today. Does anybody know what I'm here to talk about? Yes.
The story.
Yes, the story of... Yes, the birth of Jesus, one of my favorite stories. And just so you all know, when you all were born, the angels were so excited. I may have known some of the angels that were watching over you. It's very exciting. But back over 2,000 years ago is when this story started. Do I look 2,000 years old? One of the perks of being an angel. Yes, and I was there. And this story, of course, started with a wonderful angel, Archangel Gabriel. He went to see the woman who was to be Jesus' mother. And he asked her if she would like to be the mother of Jesus. And she was so excited. Do you think she was surprised?
Yes.
Yes, the angel came to her. Were you surprised today?
Yes. I could be an angel.
You sure can. And she accepted, and she was so, so grateful. And then Archangel Gabriel went to see Joseph, who was to be the father of Jesus, and he also was very excited. Yes, and a little later on, right before the birth, they took a trip to Bethlehem, which was 12 miles away. Is that a long trip?
Yes.
It is? Well, they didn't have cars back then, so how long do you think it maybe took them to go 12 miles? Yes.
5 days.
A year? Not quite.
5 days.
5 days, I would say about 5 days, maybe a little less.
8 days.
How do you think 8 days. How do you think that they got there? Yes. Oh. Yes, on a donkey, they did. And that was a little bit of a hard trip with Mary on the donkey and Joseph beside her. And when they got there, there was no room at the inn. Does anyone know where they had to stay?
In the barn.
Oh, yes, in the barn. And their friends found them a nice, clean barn. And what kind of animals would we maybe find in a barn?
Cow.
Anybody else?
Duck.
Yes, maybe.
Goat.
So they were there, and just a few hours later, Jesus was born. And we were so excited, and we were singing, and we went outside and told a few shepherds, and they were just as excited as we were. And they came, and let's imagine that maybe you were one of the shepherds that day. Let's close our eyes and visualize walking up to the barn, to the stable. And there was no electricity back then, so there was just a candle lit just there. And Mary inviting you in and seeing that baby for the first time. And really just taking it all in and remembering this baby boy is going to learn about his mother's love. He's going to learn what it's like to hear a bird sing for the first time. He's going to learn to laugh and play and ask lots of questions, lots and lots of questions. And he's going to learn the most important thing, to love others, to love his family, and eventually everyone you meet. And let's imagine that Jesus has his eyes open. I know babies are sleeping a lot, but he's got his eyes open. And what you can give a smile to show your love. And imagine that he smiles back at you, showing his love, and you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And feel free now to walk out of the stable, look up in the sky, seeing the beautiful stars, and connecting with a star. Stars are so important to angels. And we can open our eyes now if we had them closed. And this brings me to the reason we celebrate Christmas. Does anyone know the reason we celebrate? Yes.
Because of the holidays.
Well, that's a good one.
Because it's Jesus' birthday.
That's right. That's right. And one more?
Because it's Christmas Eve.
Yes, we celebrate because of Santa's involved too, yes. But we mostly celebrate, we remember the birth of Jesus because of what he taught us, what he grew up to teach us. He taught us that God is love and love is God, so ultimately to love one another, right? So when we give presents to show our love, right? Is that right? And we listen to music over the holidays to remind ourselves of that love. We feel it inside. And we read his teachings to remind ourselves of that love, ultimately. And so can you help me this Christmas and really show your love? So when you give a present, can you give love with that present?
Yeah.
Yes? And can you give lots of hugs?
Yeah.
And-
Hugs and kisses.
Yes, hugs and kisses. And lots of thank yous? And really show your love this Christmas. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Oh boy, well, I'm just so grateful and thankful to be here, and so are all the other angels. We love you all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Oh, while the angel goes, now is a good time to go down and be with your families. So find your family and sit with them. Yes. So while our children get seated, inviting them to snuggle in, and we're gonna take a moment together and just go into that beautiful place where we create all that love that the angel was telling us about. So I invite you to take and, first of all, just kind of wiggle around and get comfortable. All right? And take a deep breath in through your heart. Okay, maybe you put your hand on your heart so you can feel where your heart is. Take a deep breath in through your heart. And as you pretend to take another deep breath and just close your eyes and be aware, just for a moment, just feel love in your heart. Maybe that love that you felt a moment ago when you were thinking of that baby Jesus smiling at you, or the love when you looked out and saw your family looking at you when you were singing. But feel that beautiful love. Feel it. And now just imagine that it starts to glow. And it glows and becomes greater so that it surrounds you like a golden light. So feel it like that golden light. And now take that light, that golden light around you, and send it like you could just send it through the sky to your house. And send it to your house wherever you're going to spend Christmas. Maybe there where your Christmas tree is, or the things that are in your house. And just fill that room where you're going to be doing Christmas. Fill it with that beautiful golden light so that anybody that steps into that room would feel your love that fills that golden light. Anyone would feel that. Okay, now make it bigger. Make it even bigger so that anyone who steps into that house would feel your love. That beautiful, powerful love. And now there's a wonderful way of sending that love out to everyone. Okay, I think of just sending it and send it to Santa. Just it's part of what goes with Santa. So wherever Santa goes, there your love is. When he opens that pack, out of it comes your love and blesses everybody in that house. As we're sharing that beautiful love that Christmas is all about. God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. Join me. God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. And again. God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. Just feel it shining, that beautiful golden light coming from your heart. And once again, God's love shines through my heart this Christmas. And let the music now take you into that beautiful place within your heart.
I am Lord.
Mother, Father, God, we are so grateful. For we are one with this beautiful spirit of love that you are in us and through us, that flows through us and enfolds our families with love and blessing, with generosity and care and kindness, and that guides our beautiful children as they grow into the magnificent spiritual beings that each are. For your love and your light flowing through each one of us and through our families this Christmas, we are grateful. Now a part of our Christmas celebration, and actually it's one of the most fun parts of it, is giving presents and giving gifts, letting that beautiful generosity flow in and through us. So let's take this moment to share our gifts with our spiritual community. And in giving our gifts, we always remember that God is the source of all that we receive, all these many blessings that flow into our lives. So I invite you to join me in blessing the gifts that we give. Please join me in our affirmation. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We are so blessed. And the part of that blessing, we have some wonderful musicians.
I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. Flying in through the endless fog, giving joy with the hand of God. Bringing toys in his sleigh above. He sails o'er our house with love. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. Knowing Santa, he doesn't think. He does God's work with a nod and blink. From the Father's beloved Son, gifts are given to everyone. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. Santa, you are so deep in my heart, one with God, of which I am a part. I will rise to serve you when you call. The Spirit of love lives in us all. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus. I'm dreaming of Santa, oh Santa, Santa Claus.
So this is the part of our service where we get to share our candle lighting. And so just a few things that make that a little easier. As the candles, we will take and light candles up here, and candle lighters will come down to the edge of each row. And then if you would take your unlighted candle and hold it to the flame of the lighted one, so that the lighted candles always stay straight, so we aren't dripping wax on everyone. Okay, and parents, if you would keep a very careful eye on your smaller candle lighters, so that they get to have this wonderful experience. Now, the reason that we light the candles is because we are acknowledging this beautiful spiritual light within each one of us, and the reminder that Christmas is of how important it is that that light shines through us and blesses this world that we are in, as Jesus let that happen through him. Go ahead and just hum it as we go along. And I invite you to take for a moment and lift your candles. And look around the room. and see how beautiful that light is that comes when each of us hold that light high and let it shine. And how easy it is to look at those around you and see that beautiful spiritual presence and light within each of them. So let's make that beautiful commitment within our hearts to let that light shine through each one of us this Christmas and all the year that follows. Now we're going to sing Joy to the World. And as we do so, the lights will come up. And as they come up, I invite you to blow out your candle. And as that light goes out in the outer, make sure that you feel it and keep it shining beautifully within. I was just about to wish you a Merry Christmas, but I just got a text from, we have kind of a network in Unity, and there's a Unity minister up in Anchorage, Alaska that's keeping watch. And what she says is that they believe that they have spotted an object in the sky, and they think it looks like the sleigh and reindeer, and it's a little early this year. So it's important for everybody to get home because we know you got to be asleep. Okay? So everyone, it's time to head home, but Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!